50 families flooded out of their apartments begin week 2 of living in temporary homes all across the city. Good evening. I'm Kim Chapman.
And I'm Josh Rowe. 44 apartments at the court at Waterford were evacuated last Wednesday. Kelsey Bagwell is here with an inside look at what's holding up the progress at those apartments. Kelsey.
It's definitely still a work in progress. I went inside one unit that still had a gaping hole in the ceiling. Crews may be working to fix the damage, but one resident says what really needs fixing is the apartment management's communication with renters. Just weeks ago, Unit 400 at the courts at Waterford was the comfortable home to the Jones family. Today, their apartment is turned upside down, and many of the family's belongings sit outside in the yard. That's because frozen pipes burst and flooded their apartment, along with 43 others in the complex.
In here, they got to be a repair to the roof. It's kind of messed up there.
Maintenance crews have spent the last week removing carpet and standing water. During that time, Jones says the complex hasn't given them any idea about when they can come back or if they'll reimburse them for this month's rent.
They haven't said anything about that or electricity. I mean, you know, we're paying electricity and it's not doing anything for us. So, no, they haven't said anything about that yet.
The complex posted notices on residents' doors telling them failure to keep their unit above 65 degrees and their faucets running could damage property again. But residents like Jones say the blame shouldn't fall on the residents.
I would say if you have 44 units that happens to, I would question more about the people that built the complex.
The family has been staying in a hotel in Ottawa for the past week. Jones' mother's dogs have been boarded at the Shallowford Animal Hospital. Though the family is grateful for a place to stay, they're ready to come home.
I just want it to get resolved so I can get my mother moved back in here, because displacing an 89-year-old, it's not that great.
I spoke with the property manager, who did not want to speak with us on camera, but she said the complex is doing everything they can to fix the problems as soon as possible. For now, residents say they're unsure whether the complex will pay for their hotel rooms and other expenses while they were displaced. Josh?